In Tony Moncupa's sprawling East-West office, a small, simple painting hangs on the wall. He created this more than 30 years ago when he was in prison during the dark days of martial law. Moncupa may be a bank CEO now, but when he started, he was an activist.
So in that sense, public service is not new to me. And I know how it feels and I know how it is to be in that position.
Moncupa is one of the frontrunners for Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas governor, the only one hailing from the private sector. He feels this isn't a disadvantage, but an opportunity to bring a different perspective to running the BSP. He wants to help the banking system grow faster and contribute more to the economy.
Just like in business where everything changes and we always need to adapt to the changing environment. As the world changes, so do monetary policy, so do banking supervision. So every aspect of the job has to evolve as well.
For Nestor Espinilla, BSP Deputy Governor for the last 12 years, there is value in continuity. Reforms are built over time, and there is still much to be done. As the head of banking supervision, he led investigations into the $81 million money laundering scam last year.
The value of having a properly regulated environment is that it develops trust. I think this is hard-earned money that we are talking about, and people want to be able to deal with institutions that they can trust.
While the BSP has to be a strict regulator, Espinilla assures it won't turn a blind eye to the needs of banks.
Part of the hallmark of the way we supervise the financial institution is our constant dialogue and engagement with the industry. So you may not believe it that we meet very regularly with all kinds of industry associations.
For Diwa Ginigundo, it's all a matter of timing. The economy hasn't been the same since the global financial crisis. As BSP Governor for Monetary Stability, Ginigundo watches the economy closely, all the way down to households and their incomes, farmers and their harvests, and even the weather conditions, just to make sure consumer prices are steady.
Trial and error mode is risky, and therefore it has no room in the light of these new difficult challenges.
Whether it's guarding the peso or monitoring debts, Ginigundo says there must be a steady hand that can act fast before risks build up.
I think the next central bank governor should have familiarity with tools of analysis to put all of these components, all of these moving parts together.
There's no word yet on when President Duterte will make his pick. But one thing's for sure, he's already choosing among some of the best and the brightest in the country. Claire Yao, CNN Philippines.